They're leaving all kinds of things here. And you know, even though all of these kind of look the same, all the flowers, there's a teddy bear there, the posters, the balloons, and each of these candles, they really do tell a story. Each one tells a story of the individual who thought enough to come up here today and last night to leave this. And that's the message that you're getting from a lot of people here, that really it's just about praying for the victims. He said some things that I can't say on the air. Actually, last night at the candlelight vigil, he used some not-so-pleasant language that begins with an F to describe how he felt about all this. A reporter asked him, hey, what can be done to prevent shootings like this? And he basically said, what do you think should be done or can be done? He's laid so much blame at the foot of President Trump. In fact, he said today that President Trump is not welcome here, should not come here. If the city needed a hero, it found one in Christopher Grant, one of dozens shot inside the Walmart, but apparently the only one who tried to fight back.
And I saw him popping people off, and I was like, you know, this is crazy. So to deter him, I started just chunking bottles. I just started throwing random bottles at him. So when I got hit, it was like somebody put a hand grenade in your back and pulled the pin.
Meantime, for so many people who keep coming to this sprawling impromptu memorial outside the Walmart, there's a sense of it could have been me or someone I love. Lola Ruiz's brother-in-law, a worker at the Walmart, just happened to be out on a lunch break when the shooting started on Saturday. How lucky does he and you feel for surviving this?
I thank God that he wasn't here. I feel so bad for the people that lost their loved ones.
And as much as folks here want to forget about the shooting suspect, there is news for him as well. He now has a court-appointed attorney from San Antonio, an attorney whose primary job it will be to keep the suspect alive. Andy Roesgen, El Paso, Texas. And across the street, you can see the massive media scrum of reporting crews from all over the world here covering this. You know, earlier today, I did talk to a woman who is kneeling down at a candle here, and she actually used to work at this Walmart, and she knows some of the victims here, the employees who were hurt. Go through your mind that you could have been here as well?
Definitely. I think that's the hardest part of it.
Michael Brooks spent the day after El Paso's worst ever mass shooting pleading with authorities for help finding his adult son.
My son had Facebook my niece yesterday. Said he had been shot. He was at Walmart, been shot when the shooting happened. My niece went to ask him again. The phone hung up. Then came up here. They won't give me no information. I'm going to all the hospitals. I just don't want the bad news.
We never heard back from Michael, but he headed here to a school which had been used as a place for reunifying separated families and is now a place for open grieving.
Trying to digest it, trying to take it in, and they have survivor's guilt. You know, survivor's guilt sucks.
And like Michael Brooks, all of El Paso is searching for answers. Shooting survivor Kendall Long also pleaded with authorities to get his wife's truck back, a truck she needs for work, from the locked down Walmart. The memories of what the couple went through won't soon go away.
They were shouting, "Run. There's a shooter, he's shooting," and they were running inside the building.
But the city is also trying to move forward. People lined up on Sunday to give blood for the shooting victims in the hospital. This location saw hundreds of donors who waited for hours on a scorching day to give blood. Folks even turned up to give the donors free food.
Just to do my part in the community and give back to the victims and their families, you know, just to do my little part.
And with nothing else to do, a lot of folks just started dropping off flowers at the Walmart. And Gabriel Gonzalez hopped into a truck, proudly showing the flags of America and Mexico, and started doling out water.
I still feel in shock. Like, I really don't think that this happened here, but I mean, it did. So we're just trying to help out.
And their thoughts on the shooter? He's someone to pity, to forget about, who failed to break them.
He just has hatred that's fueled off of really nothing. He doesn't know how these people are here.
There's a bunch of Hispanics that are gonna stay here. Might as well get used to it.
Andy Roesgen, I-24 News, El Paso, Texas.